Now, this is really interesting and funny at the same time. The mighty Iran. I had someone get all over me and say some really bad things, which I removed, but about me saying Iran is scared of Israel and they're running around and scuttling around. It's news, buddy. It's true. You should be scared of Israel. Israel's got much bigger support than most people think, even if they're tiny on the actual earthly map. It's not about them, it's about God. Now, here's the next article. It says, senior Iranian official accuses Israel of placing explosives in centrifuge equipment. So, here's this amazing, mighty, strong country that's funding multiple terrorist proxies in the regions and causing chaos in the Middle East. But shame, poor tiny little sliver Israel, is because the Kruger National Park in South Africa has the ability to bypass all your intelligence, your security, your planning, and your protection, and put explosives in your centrifuge equipment. How embarrassing for you. Mohammed Javad Zarif, foreign minister when Iran and world powers agreed to the 2015 nuclear deal and now vice president for strategic affairs, alleged in a recent interview that Israel planted explosives in Iranian centrifuge equipment, according to the translation about his speech. Our colleagues purchased a centrifuge platform for the Atomic Energy Organization, and it was discovered that explosives had been embedded inside it, which they managed to detect. The opposition outlet quotes Zarif as telling the Hozur program, instead of being able to order equipment directly from the manufacturer, sanctions force you to rely on multiple intermediaries for such purchases. If the Zionist regime infiltrates even one of the intermediaries, they can do anything and embed anything they want, which is exactly what happened. The issue with the pages in Lebanon turned out to be a multi-year process, meticulously orchestrated by the Zionists, he noted, referring to the blasts in September directed against the Iran-backed Hezbollah terror group. So what he should realize here, just from that statement, is the Jews are very patient. The Nazis from World War II would tell you the same thing. They systematically, for multiple years, decades sometimes, patiently hunted down the Nazis they need to hunt down and eliminated them. It's part of history. They're very patient when they have a goal and they set about achieving their goal. And it was the same with the pages. Yes, it was a multi-year operation. Can you imagine having the patience while your country is being attacked, while you're in a crisis, to continue with the multi-year project you were assigned to deal with Hezbollah, that it would come to a head at exactly the right moment? And with the centrifuge equipment as well. So now you're blaming sanctions that you have to go through intermediaries supplying you the weapons and the things that you need. Why not talk to your best friends? Where's Putin? Where's Xi? Talk to them. Get what you need directly from the source. Them. They have the equipment. They have the know-how. They could have helped you. They could have cut out the Zionist middleman, because Iran is permanently going to have to look over her shoulder and watch her back, because Israel is there vigilantly working in the background towards her goals of securing her nation and making sure she has peace and security. Peace and security. And then suddenly destruction will come on the world. There's going to come a time when Israel will realize God and God alone is her salvation and her protection. Not the might of the IDF or the incredible brains and abilities of the Mossad or amazing leadership. No, God alone is the one who does not sleep and watches over all the time. And Iran, shame Iran. Not looking good for your future. God bless, keep looking up, and most importantly, pray for the Iranian underground church and the Iranian believers, that they may reach more Iranians and draw them into the body of Christ, as they are currently doing under much persecution. Shalom.